Is this thing on, man? Fuck. What's good, y'all? It's the Maker Manager here, checking in for another Deity Discussion, man. Today, we're gonna talk about why you need to stop looking at that damn scale, man. This is probably the thing that pisses me off the most about the fitness industry, man. Well, not the fitness industry, about people that are, going to the gym or talking about, getting in shape and getting healthier, and then all they do is really watch the scale. And this is really, really bad, especially for the people that are a little bit more, on the overweight side. If you're watching the scale and, you see it going up and down, or, I gained 5 pounds, and they assume it's 5 pounds of fat. And I'm just like, how did you gain 5 pounds of fat in 16 hours? It's a little bit, it's a little bit harder than you think, okay? To put on fat, you either have to be eating some crazy junk foods, and you also have to be in a caloric surplus, okay? I believe in the whole calories in, calories out thing, but then I also believe that we're all unique, and that, what works for one person does not work for another person. So I don't go by that whole, you have to eat 3,500 calories over your maintenance to put on a pound of fat. I'm just like, no, you just have to eat the wrong things and eat the wrong things at the wrong time and probably not be working out like that, okay? So why do you need to start watching the scale? So much happens in your body. Actually, people need to know this, because I see this with majority of my clients, or even people like just out in the world just trying to, get into shape, and they get so discouraged when they deal with this damn scale. Even people like people that I know, like in my personal life, the scale bothers them whether they'll say it or not. So this video will clear that up. So what happens in our body on a daily basis? Okay, we are drinking water. We are eating food, we're intaking all kinds of stuff. It's coming in, it's coming out. We go to the bathroom, we drink more, we eat more. This happens throughout the day. If you drink as much water as you should in a day, which is a gallon, do you know how many pounds that is? A gallon is 8 pounds of water. Which people actually don't realize. People, especially people that might, do the whole jug thing, they don't realize they're drinking 8 pounds right there, and it comes in our body. It's gonna be there for a while. But if you're drinking enough water, it's gonna come out. And people also weigh themselves, at the wrong time of the day, like like midday, or like right after they just ate something and drank a fuck ton of water. Like, oh my god, I gained 3 pounds. I'm just like, yo, it's not. No, that's not anything. That's just water weight. Or people, you might have like a cheat day or something, and the next day or two they put on like 5-6 pounds, and like, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. No, it's just from the water that your body's holding. When you eat more carbohydrates than usual, or you just eat just high carbohydrates in general, especially if it's like simple carbohydrates, stuff like that, your body is gonna store a lot of water, okay? For every gram of carbohydrates, like 4 grams of water or some shit like that. So that adds up, especially if you're having cheat meals and cheat days and shit like that. Then you don't even know how many carbs that you're having for real. Because it's impossible to be 100% accurate with your intake, regardless, especially on a cheat day, okay? So, and also from cheat days, we have an increased amount of sodium, and sodium is going to cause water retention in our body, okay? So you have to, get rid of all that extra sodium if you want to lose some of that water weight as well. So that's what people don't realize is happening in our body. And we're eating food, drinking stuff, like I said. You're putting on weight throughout the entire day, man. So stop focusing on the scale, okay? Let's say you have a cheat day, or maybe your weight goes up like 5 pounds or 5 pounds or some shit like that the next day, and you're like, oh my god, how did I gain weight? What did I do wrong? Okay, be honest with yourself. Do not lie. Look at what you ate yesterday. You should be tracking everything you eat. If you're not tracking everything you eat, then you're not going to be, as successful as you want to be, or you're not going to reach your goal as fast as you want to, and you may not reach your goal at all because you don't know what you're taking. You could not be eating enough. You could be eating too much. You could be, eating too much of a certain kind of carbohydrate, or you could be eating at the wrong time, stuff like that. So be honest with yourself. Look at what you ate the day before you gained 2 or 3 pounds. Look at it. If you had, some ice cream that night because you wanted to, treat yourself to that, you've been doing good, you've been consistent, or maybe you went to Chipotle, or maybe you're like me and you went and got some fucking Chinese food, and then you're gonna wake up the next day and be mad that you gained 3 pounds. Be honest with yourself, okay? That's the first step. The second step, realize that it's just water retention. That's all it is, from the increased carbs and the increased sodium. Okay, there is no possible way that you could put on, you know, 2, 3, 4, 5 pounds of fat in one day. It is impossible. When I went to Miami last year, I gained 20 pounds in 4 days. Okay, that is from gorging myself completely whenever I could, eating pizza 2, 3 times a day, you know, eating burgers, drinking alcohol, all kinds of stuff, candy, whatever. If my stomach could take it, I was eating it. Okay, and I was bloated and I looked fat when I got back. But guess what? In about, what was it, like 4 days ish, I lost all of it. Okay, because it was water. It was from all the extra sodium and all the extra carbohydrates I was eating. Okay, I literally lost all of that 20 pounds in 4 days. Okay, and that's just from this takes me to my next point: how to get rid of the water retention when you get it. If you gain a couple pounds, number one, you need to get back to your regular exercise routine and your regular eating routine. Okay, and number two, you need to increase your water intake. Okay, it sounds kind of productive, but drinking more water will help your body flush out whatever water is inside of it. Okay, you have to drink water to lose water. Trust me, you could probably lose a good 5. Even if, let's say you haven't even started working out yet and you haven't started eating right yet, you can drink a gallon of water for a day or two. You're probably gonna lose, and start working out, you're gonna lose about 5 pounds right there. It's that easy. You know, people don't understand how water weight works. You know, so hopefully this video, you know, cleared that up a little bit for you, and you implement some of the stuff that I'm talking about, man. So if you got any questions about it, leave it in the comment section. Like the video so you can get my stuff out there, man. Share it too. I want everybody to see this, man, because this is literally the biggest thing. Watching the scale is the worst thing. So those are my tips on how to deal with the water retention. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm gonna holla at y'all, man. Make a man out.